Hello. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started on Broken Blade Session 13. Now, I do believe that our players are in for a treat today. Worked pretty hard on the map and whatnot. Hopefully it goes well. And I hope you enjoy watching. I need to go. I need to talk to him.
I'll probably lay in bed, cry deeply.
Oh,
fall
okay.
asleep,
Okay, I'm back.
public tears.
Welcome back.
I just came back and heard Tater talking about crying deeply. Hopefully it's all okay.
That's his plan for after D&D.
I was gone for 5 seconds.
Top says, he's busy. He's got some explaining to do about this angel guy.
What happened?
Top goes, he's busy. He's got some explaining to do about this angel guy.
Was it
Yeah.
Top who was weirded out? Oh, okay.
No. It's just someone who watched. They're more so lurking, and they're like, they've just never heard me talk in that manner. And I was like, well,
Yeah, no. Angels is top notch, and he flirts really
Ma,
well.
what do you want?
Ma!
Oh my gosh.
I'm-
I
See?
love how I started and just guys are bickering. It's great.
Hey!
That's when I told him. I said, I'm not putting the. Sorry.
All right, well, Angel should be joining us shortly. He said to go ahead and do the recap. So, would you like to do the honors, Tater?
Last time on D&D.
Our intrepid wayfarers found themselves. Actually, I do believe you started last session in the castle, or Chateau de Vautour. And, no. Yeah. No, you guys ended with the giant. You started from where the giant was, and you came here to what appears to be the remnants of a destroyed orc camp. In the remains, you found a singular, humongous, hulking orc that was very hell-bent, no pun intended, on killing you or being killed, and would prefer to kill you.
He failed
after
that mission.
Tater tried to talk to someone who was not ready to ready for reason. Combat ensued, which I think took up the entire session. There were some sick moments. If you want to see them, they're on last session, so you can go check it out. But other than that, I think we're here. Everyone just finish up leveling to 5, so everyone should be level 5. If I miss anything, just let me know. But everything should be fine, and everything should be ready to go. Are you guys ready to go? Oh, no, Angels is loading it now.
I'm ready when you guys are.
We can't hear you if you're talking. He muted himself. All right. What do you guys want to do now? The fight has just been over. I think. No,
Oh
you
my God.
don't. Stop that.
Stop.
He said, I cast fireball.
Oh, you guys got a couple of new items. I think we sorted out those already, yes?
I do believe so. The Ring of Free Action and the Mantle of Resistance.
Yes.
I
Who
think-
got what?
Big guy
got the
got the mantle. And I think we gave the ring to Angels. If I remember right.
Ah, yes. Mantle of Spell Resistance and
I have no recollection.
yeah, the Ring of Free Action. Oh, yeah, he's talking to his chat right now. Yes, Ring of Free Action. He has it. Also, when he unmutes himself, I need to ask him whether or not he wants to tell you guys some stuff that happened with his character over these past couple of weeks.
That's crazy.
Oh, before I forget, I know the chat never people in the video on YouTube and stuff probably won't know, but I do have to say this last little tidbit. Tater, for your question about the deck of many things, that
Yes.
person does exist. You can go see them. Maybe a little bit difficult, but you can go see them, and they still have it.
The deck of many things should be in my pocket.
Yeah, huh?
Your
It's a
pocket?
hill that I'm gonna die on.
Um,
Not Awa's pocket, but another
Mhm.
character of mine.
uh-huh.
We random rolled for like the beginning of a campaign, and it was like one magical item, and I rolled the deck of many things, and Dan was just like, "Mwah, nope, can't have that."
Well,
Well, fuck you too.
Because if there's only one, there's only one!
Listen, I don't care. I want it because it's cool.
I mean, I know it's cool, but it is
I'm
definitely...
gonna die on this hill.
It will also ruin your day.
Good. Maybe I want my day to be ruined.
Well, I need to avoid drawing. What was it? Just don't draw clubs. Don't draw any club suit. You're fucked if you pull any clubs.
Well, I don't have it, so I can't pull it.
Don't do it.
Can't pull nothing.
I mean, okay, then. Anyways,
Gonna make. Just know it's there.
you sound really quiet.
Yeah, he does.
Hello.
Hello.
That's a little better.
You know I do what I can. Is that a little bit better?
All right.
Good God, Narhak recovered 43 hit points.
Yeah, well, his HP pool is crazy right now.
I know, it's insane.
I'm gonna take a long rest.
Yeah, you should do that. Anyways, you guys have just sorted out your items and all that shenanigans. Do you have any questions for me, or should we just get this show on the road and...
Let's
All
go.
right,
Back
so
on the
my
road.
2 new spells are Fast Friends and Tongues. It's not what you think of me.
Because it's not what you think.
Nah, you got nat 20s for that.
Oh my
Fast
gosh.
Tongues and friends. Is that what you said?
Yeah, fast tongues and friends. That's exactly what he said. Yes, linked.
Got it.
Absolutely. what
That
I said.
sounds fantastic.
It is. Ask Angels.
Oh my gosh.
Angel's like, I don't like the big
Sorry,
liberties.
I'm
This-
having to refix all my shit that was connected to the internet.
By the way, Turtles, I had Angels cackling.
Oh, I believe
Full
you.
on laugh cackling yesterday. It was great.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay.
This is it. What are we fighting? Demons? Hello?
Not quite. Do you want to talk to them about what you did with your character these past 2 weeks, or not?
Oh yeah, I gave my one god the middle finger, and then I picked a new god.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah. So normally that is not something I allow, but there was some extenuating circumstances because he is a previous character, and I usually give people who have run on my world multiple times the options to look at the boon list for the gods, and I did not give him that opportunity. And I know he's a mechanics-oriented player, and so that's kind of like a big loss for him. So I wanted him to choose, and he ended up changing.
Nice.
So now we're gonna get smited. Got it.
Yeah.
Following.
And he can tell you who it is or not. Otherwise, I will just assume not.
It's Ares.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he went with Ares.
Also, I've been smited before. Not that bad, honestly.
Listen,
Okay,
you
s-
shut up.
You spent 146 legend points, so don't at me, son.
Wasn't that bad. You mad, bro?
Oh,
And
pause.
then I fucked
Pause.
around with your smile.
Real voice. Pause.
Uh-huh.
146.
Yes.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
And that's the second time. No. That is the second
listen.
time that we have spent
Listen.
that many resources at once on Angel's character.
Dan, can you spawn a demon right here for us, please?
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
First of all, okay. How was I fucking supposed to know? We were in hell, and that was just completely.
You guys
out of-
literally
out of
went to
blue.
hell.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
God, girl, I
Yeah,
can't
my
wait to do
character
more of these
in that
campaigns. Holy
campaign
shit.
was the daughter of Lilith, and she
And
ruled
I
the
turned her
second.
into a hell drake. Okay.
We
I did
got
that.
mass polymorphed because you
I
fucked
did
up.
that. I did that.
There is so much going on, and I am so.
It's
excited.
it's okay.
I made 3 dragons that day. Okay.
He did.
Three.
Because you fucked up and we got smoked by Anubis.
Or
Children.
I'm a badass. Okay.
Okay. You guys are doing a lot of cool things, and we're not there
Not
yet.
my
and I'm
bad.
really
Yeah.
excited to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
there,
They
and
were
I
like,
don't want to spoil anything that made.
yeah, they were like level 10 at the time. Don't worry about it. You'll get there. There, I can do a stream sometime where I talk about literally just all the cool stuff other parties have done. But for now, let's get this show on the road, huh?
Let's do
Yeah.
something.
3, let's get to the road.
Okay. All right. So
Travel screen. Travel
Hold on.
screen.
He's trying to roleplay.
No.
Who, me?
No,
I
Tater.
think we should travel.
Okay. Okay, Tater.
Hey
got you,
guys, I just
Keep
want
it
you guys to
alive.
know, I think we're coming up along to that one spot where I have this map for.
Keeping it alive. Lon.
Did we decide if we were stopping on the way there?
Yeah, well, I have this merchant map, and I think we're coming close to the spot where that's at.
From
So
what I
it's-
remember, we were gonna stop by.
On the way to the
Yeah.
town? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so actually, in between, Corbin will actually talk to you, Vitrum, since you have the map, and we'll say, because didn't you like go to Corbin and be like, "Hey, does this look familiar?" I think I remember you doing that.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
how we found out, I think, like where we were going.
Yeah. All right. So at some point, Corbin will approach you and will go, "Oh yeah, I was able to get some other maps. I was able to cross-reference some things." And
I'm sorry. This doesn't sound like Corbin to me.
sorry. What? Okay.
Turtles is dying.
There's
Not
vape
allowed.
stuff.
Sorry, I know he looks like a black guy, but I distinctly remember not giving him like an overt voice.
No.
Okay. Rupert, I did. Okay.
You're fine, dude. Go ahead.
Rupert is definitely more effeminate.
Let's go, lots.
He's got a smaller voice because he's younger. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Younger,
You
sure.
understand what
Mhm.
smaller
Definitely not
voice
gay.
means? Because there's voice actors who go their entire lives who don't understand that fucking concept. That
Oh.
smaller voice is a thing.
Yeah.
100%.
Anyways.
because he's young.
Okay. Shush. Corbin will say I was able to cross-reference some maps, and it seems that we're coming up on the point they were talking about. It is a cathedral just outside of Courthold.
All right, let's check it out, sir.
Yeah. So we can definitely check it out. It's probably also a good idea to pay respects, just
Mhm.
especially considering the fact that it's not too far off the road either.
Sorry, I just took a big bite of food. Yeah, that's completely understandable.
You who have grew up in Dayril would know that it is generally a good idea that even if you don't have a patron in that pantheon, it's still a good idea because you don't have to follow them, or you don't have to be under their direct, supervision or whatever to, just be respectful,
Yep.
Anyways, you guys end up traveling for about another couple of days. It's been about like a week or so since, if I recall correctly, it's been about a week or so since you left Chateau de Vautour.
I am wearing jeans at home. Oh, I thought I was already muted.
Nope,
My bad.
definitely not, but I'm
I am-
glad to know you're
I'm
wearing
glad
jeans.
No.
I'm wearing jeans at home.
Yeah.
Now take those bad boys off and let's get playing.
LOL.
Jesus Christ.
Don't tempt him. He's stubbies. He's got the
Was it-
stubbies.
Sorry, I don't want to look through my notes. What was the town called where we got that map? Was it Elderwood?
Emberwood.
Amber. Damn it.
ready to fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Very close though. Oh my gosh, Taylor. All right. You guys end up going through a pretty kind of rocky mountainous region, But you notice that the road kind of winds down from the mountain. If you do happen to look back, you will see that you are now down from the mountain and the valley. And whilst within another valley of sorts, along the side of one of the taller hills, you will find that there is a building. Yeah. Hold on, I have to fix something for Link.
Just don't worry. Just keep talking.
Okay.
There's a castle / chapel
I fixed it.
/ thing that I'm guessing about. right
Yes,
now.
you will find a old stone edifice of old styled architecture, long since forgotten and no longer used, that resembles what appears to be some kind of cathedral. Oh my gosh. Stop
What's
that. Stop that.
Excuse me. Why are you using my skills?
No, he cast fireball. Stop that. Get that out of the chat. Stop that.
Can you guys hear me okay still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. As you get closer, Corbin will say, I'll actually, it's probably a good idea that I, guard the carriages just in case of highway robbers. But go ahead and give your respects. And I will send you to the Cathedral Thekos, which basically just means Greek.
Is it bad that I want to come back to the carriages one of these times and there's just like littered with bodies and Corbin's just sitting there cleaning his whatever he uses off his
Hold on.
sword or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably possible. Due to the fact that, just to make it clear for everyone watching, that due to the fact that Greece and Rome and China and stuff doesn't exist, wherewith the namesake of the Chinese, Greek, and Roman pantheons, etc., come from, I use different names based on the languages in which they originate from and changed what it's referred to as. So it's not the Greek pantheon, it is the Thekos pantheon.
I have a question.
Yes.
I remember us mentioning this in the orc camp, but I can't remember if it actually got answered. Did Rupert feel any jujus that could be related to cards?
Oh yeah, you were.
No.
I remember that.
Okay.
You were told something about going to look for one, and it was off to the right or off to the left of the last map in one of the tents.
No. 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 No.
Am I wrong? Was I that
Thank
drunk?
you, Angels.
No.
I was near the tent and I said you should search and grab what's his face to go look. That was
No, there was definitely not one there.
Okay.
Blood.
Thank you, Angel.
Do you want to use some legend points for this map?
What do you mean?
I will allow you for every map other than obviously the traveling map to check to see if there is, if you would like to do so.
I mean, yeah, isn't that what Rupert does for me?
That's manual though. And that takes time, especially since sometimes on the bigger maps you don't have the time.
I see. Well, I mean, I was just going to wait until we were at the chapel because that seems like the most logical place. I don't
So this is the
suspect
chapel
that
map.
it's in a bush.
You are on the chapel map.
Right. But I was like in the chapel. Because why would there be a card just in a bush, you know?
No. I mean map wide, not directly in your vicinity. Oh, unless you're talking about using Rupert.
Yeah.
I was referring to legend point.
Can she use it at the end if she can't find it with Rupert?
Yeah. It's just kind of a shame. I mean, yeah, if you want to try and see if you can, it's just it will waste a lot of your time in game to do that.
How many legend points?
8. And that's not to tell you where it is. It's just to let you know if there is one or not.
Yeah, well,
Ooh,
I'm
well, sweet.
99.999% sure there is one here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and at least just
Try.
see what Rupert's got going on in his spidey sense.
Okay. All right. Hopefully fortune favors you.
Hopefully.
Fortune favors the bold.
Can I
I'm
ask out of
goddamn right I'm bold.
can I can I ask a random question here?
No.
Above board.
Sure.
So
1 second.
if Rupert levels up, so he's now level 4, are we able to know what he got? And like how does leveling up look
No.
in
No, you
world?
need spells for that, buddy.
You could just ask him.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like is it
You know,
like
perhaps
when
if
when we level up, are we sitting there discussing like, here, let me put my points somewhere? Or is it more like I have a feeling that I can now cast a fireball? Like
I will
how does that
so
work in
so if he was a wizard, he would have the spells in his book and could tell you, but he's not. He is a sorcerer. So,
Okay.
which is an innate thing that they have within their blood, so that functions very differently. It's more like a gut feeling rather than here's the specifics of what I have.
I feel you. All right. That was it. I'm good.
That's fair. I mean, that's a good question to ask, but you know, NPCs do kind of just function differently, and without certain spells to discern what people have, you don't know for sure.
Okay. I just,
Because I have to give you information in game.
Yep.
Like that is above board knowledge your character would not have.
gotcha. Like that's what I was trying to say. Like, is it like in game? I can see a number go like above his head, like
Yeah.
he's leveling
So
up.
like if he was a wizard, absolutely. I could just be like, yes, he has this spell, this spell, this spell, this spell. Because he would have those pages of spells, just straight up.
Gotcha.
But he doesn't. So I have to play it like I get this feeling of this, this, and this type of thing.
I got you. All right. Also, does anyone else see something spinning right next, like on there? Or this is pausing thing.
Yeah, it's just
mind.
the pause
Yeah.
thing. I don't know why it's like that. That's weird. That's pretty dang weird. I don't like
Alright.
it. I don't particularly have the brain space to fix it, so we'll just
We're good. Let's
Go.
send it. Keep going.
okay. All right. The cathedral's before you. Right about now, it seems to be some kind of in between of winter and spring, as the snow is still readily available, as you are in a mountainous region still, but it is not so plentiful, and the snow that is there is densely packed and slightly thawed. I need to change the music. Correct. Could be this one.
So it's like we're gonna
This
fight
is-
in the castle cathedral.
That's not it. That's not it.
Yep, I like this one. Skyrim.
I think so.
I feel like we're in a wedding.
You know, I probably should have written this down somewhere. I'm gonna be honest. That's not. That can't be it. It's gotta be this one. No, that's also not it. Ugh.
There you go. That's more with Tariq.
Sounds like Harry Potter.
It does
So
sound like
It
Harry
kind
whimsical.
of. It so does. That's also not it. I think
Homie,
this
just
one's
use
it.
the Dungeons and Dragons soundtrack released in 2003 called Midnight Syndicate.
Yeah, you know what'd be great is if they'd let me do that. That'd be great.
Oh, it's on. Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. Those fucking
Yeah. Uh huh.
sickles.
Yeah. There's been some
Those-
weird stuff. You know, I'd like to cover my bases. Anyways.
Felt, heard, seen, gotcha. Copy that. Roger, Roger. Over and out. Roger, Roger.
Roger,
Right,
Roger,
right.
Dodger. Anyways,
What are we
as
doing?
you are, you may go forth. Wayfarers.
Okay, let's stay together as a group because bad things happen when we split up. And then we have a bunch of people just charging forward like nobody's business. Oh, come on, you goober. Get
Hold
your
on.
Oh,
ass
are
up
there
here.
people in here?
There is a
Aw, see,
great. One
Told
second.
you!
1 second. It's all right.
I thought people were coming in after me.
Before you were a great set of wooden doors. One of them is slightly ajar. It's a double door.
Nice.
It is not locked, so you are able to freely enter. Sometimes I will pause you just to give some brief descriptions. So if I pause you, it doesn't necessarily mean something inherently bad is happening.
Is this map that I have show anything in particular on it?
Yes, actually, if you would like to at this time, while they are going here, this dude will speak to you. But real quick, if you want to spend some time studying the map, you can. That should take about 10 minutes to an hour, depending on how well you do.
Okay. I shall do.
And that you don't have proficiency in cartography tools, so it
Here are
will
the
just
fun
be an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence. That's investigation.
Actually, that also should probably survival, but go ahead.
Wait, what?
Just go ahead, it's fine.
Ability check, right?
Yes, it is just intelligence.
Oh.
Oh,
That is going to take you about 40 minutes. Grab a seat, buddy. You're going to be here a while.
Okay.
All right. This dude will greet you as you walk in through the doors. Welcome to the Cathedral Thecus. What brings you, travelers? Let me just move you up real quick there, Tater.
Thanks, buddy.
Stares at map and looks away.
Looks at rest of you who may or may not be giving eye contact.
LOL.
Well, hi there.
And how are you, Sir Dwarf?
I am doing grand. How are you?
Wonderful.
I'm so glad to hear it. So, what's the word around here? A beautiful place, by the way. I don't know who your cleaner is, but it just looks immaculate in here.
Yeah, so give me a perception check, my good sir.
It looks like trash.
Perception. I'm just looking around.
Yeah, I will
That's-
tell you some things you may or may not see.
All right, perception check. It is.
Because behind him,
Okay.
it appears to be a sort of long great hall of some kind.
Fancy. Well, I ain't gonna told Dick there, bud.
Yeah.
So-
So you wouldn't. So yeah, just go ahead, and he will answer you,
okay.
and he will say, "Ah, I appreciate your kind word, but sadly, we are understaffed, or we have too few clergy to upkeep it as well as it perhaps would have in times past."
Well, I
Understand,
will say
there's-
this. With the stuff you got, it looks immaculate. So be proud of that. That with even less staff, you're doing a terrific job.
You are too kind, Sir Dwarf.
Not too kind, lad. Just honest.
And mayhaps what brings you here, other than obviously your kind words?
Can I look at him and like shake my head?
Sure.
Like to Tater.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to show a little kindness to a stranger every once in a while?
yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
All right.
I mean, we
Well,
almost died
we
from
are-
that kindness he tried to show the last stranger.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
but
you'll
not every
use my
stranger is
short-
gonna try and kill us.
I will not let you guys shut down my kindness ever. First off, hello.
You tell him.
My name is Tateronius. This is a ragtag band of misfit travelers who are doing crazy things like saving princesses or finding them. We haven't decided yet. And what
We
is
haven't
what is your name?
Ah, my name is Agamemnon Nariti. I am a high priest of Hades.
A priest of Hades. I gotta say, strong name. Agamemnon. Invokes fear, power. Strong name. Very strong name.
Why do I know that? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was me.
Indeed. I was given it to as a prophecy, so to speak, by the priestess.
Wonderful. I would love to hear more about that.
Indeed, I could indeed tell you, but I will say that perhaps you should see the head priestess first.
With pleasure. Will you take us to the head priestess, please?
Sure, she's actually right over there. And he'll point behind her. You will see what appears to be a kind of... So this is a great hall, right? This whole thing.
Okay.
This center area, over here, is actually kind of down. It's kind of down about a couple feet down.
Like a conversation pit kind of thing?
Kind of, yes, except there are kind of bleachers, stands lining the sides, and she is standing in front of what appears to be some kind of pulpit with a book on it. And the stairs are all the way over there, opposite side.
Okay. Well, lead the way, lad. You go unpause the game.
What perhaps brings you here, if I may ask for a third time?
Got nothing. Keep it above with you.
A map.
What are you doing here, Tater?
We're looking for a map.
A map? Don't believe we have maps here.
No, we have a map.
Oh. Oh, of where?
Yeah, we.
Well, if I can help you, just let me know. But if nothing else, if you wrap your way to the north all the way around and go down the stairs, you will find your way to High Priestess Simon, and she will give you most everything of what you need.
You guys really got to stop letting me lead these conversations.
You're our bard. Isn't that like your job?
Yeah.
I mean, these conversations go a lot quicker if I
Listen.
just led them.
Yeah, he's right.
If you want me to lead them, I can lead them.
No.
We done with the
I
campaign.
don't
in,
want
like,
you
next
to
week.
lead them.
Wait, we're done with the campaign.
You
next
want to
week?
speed run the strat? You just have the barbarian do all the talking. That's what's gonna happen.
Because there won't be any talking.
Yeah. Everyone will be dead.
All right. I'm gonna like fall back a little bit to Rupert and just be like, hey, Rupert,
Yeah.
I talked to him like
you remember when we were at the castle and you helped me find that card?
Yeah, I remember.
As we're going through here, would you let me know if your spidey senses tingle?
Sure, it'll be some time, but yeah.
Don't worry, I can wait.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh god, oh, I'm so bad at
should
this
have let me ask him.
shit.
Yeah.
I have a negative
Add
1. You know
advantage.
how bad that sucks.
Add advantage.
15.
Yeah, well,
Go.
he kind of
Thank
will
God.
nod and will begin casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
Cool. And I'm gonna sit right next to him.
All right. Agamemnon will get out of your way and will kind of motion you forward and will say, I will stand here for salutations as I normally do. But if I perhaps don't see you again, or if perhaps you find another way out, should that be the case, Rusor, brother, Rusor.
I don't
Hey,
know what that means,
Russo?
lad, but you know what? I hope it's well. I wish you nothing but the best.
You can make it his religion check if you would like.
Religion check, please. Well, I don't know shit.
Correct, you don't.
I don't
But you
know.
could tell that whatever he said, he didn't mean it with any ill will. It was probably some sort of, departure or something.
that.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. All right. You know what, Barbarian? You go have the conversations.
Yeah, he's
All
had
right.
he's had one too many stubbies.
All right.
Not even that bad. I promise.
Well, let's just blow past this chick.
Yeah, you got to go down and around. That's railing. There
Right,
is
this way?
railing there. Yeah, so it doesn't just drop down. There is what appears to be fine railing that you could.
Ah.
You
And-
better show her some respect.
Obviously, these are runners that you're basically.
Oh, I was gonna blow past all of them. I was
runner,
just gonna
yeah.
walk.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. You do you. Hold on, real quick. Narhak, as you are the first one over there, you will notice that it opens up a little bit. These kind of wooden-looking things are pillars. And at certain intervals, you will find there are braziers and several statues with altars with various objects among them. Each one of these statues, while obviously I only have so many assets, right? But each of these statues does look differently, even though some of them are kind of similar. So
All right.
keep that in mind. But they are kind of close to what they sort of would be like, so I mean it's not too far off. And obviously there are some stairs leading up openly that lead outside and down. While if you go up a little bit and to the right, over, but just basically they're just archways that lead out into the straight up the open.
Okay.
Continue.
All right.
Those are giant those are very tall candelabras. Later.
Oh. I was just leaning up against one, thinking I was cool.
Here, are you guys gonna follow them so I can just drag you over there?
I mean,
you can just
I'm-
drag me with them.
Yeah, I'm just chilling with Rupert.
Okay.
Do we need to go this way? Am I going the right way?
Give me 1 second, real quick, okay?
Okay. I'm just gonna stop moving. So, guys, how was your day?
It was good. It was long though.
God, I had to work today.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. No matter what position you work in customer service, New Yorkers are just the worst. You want me to tell me that you're not going to send this thing for me for fucking free? No, sir. Well, why the fuck not? It's our policy, sir. You just got to cover shipping. It's $12. What the fuck? Maybe you give me the goo.
Gibbity gabbity goo, huh?
Felt like I was in New York right there.
Boop at the
I feel like I was about to get a dirty water dog and fucking, yep, good to go.
Dude,
I'm there.
They're just like, I don't understand why an AW has to be before every CK. Fuck. Awk. Awkward.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
All haps. Sorry, we're
Is
talking
this
about New York.
blue thing in the center of this room that I'm at, does that go continue that way?
Sometimes.
Peter, what are you?
I thought that's where I was going. Well, see, I'm not the only one over here. There's a guy on the stairs over here that's just hanging out.
Right. Wait.
Amazing.
It's because I'm cute. Spotlight always finds me.
He's the main character, goddammit.
Also lost track of. Oh, there's Narhak. I got you. Don't worry.
Yes.
All right.
So,
This is just the story of Tateronius, all right?
Okay.
the blue thing in the center of this, is this a...
Yes. Okay. Now that you've kind of walked out here, this is an open-air terrace of some kind where there's grass, there's some snow, but there appears also to be a fountain that is flowing up, outwards, and out through that stream that falls off, as this terrace appears to be about 20 to 50 feet up.
Nice.
That's why it also looks like there's like a little waterfall effect.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't see the waterfall effect.
It's just like a little. It's not actually
Yeah,
moving.
little
It's-
swoop, the little
yes.
swoopy up.
yes, the swoopies.
I feel like we should have talked to
There are
someone
also
before.
several other statues out here, and there are two people kneeling at the pool. They appear to be praying or doing some kind of ritual, and there's this man here who is standing resolutely with his sword in sheath, hands on the pommel, sword facing the ground, and he appears to be looking up at the sky with his eyes closed. And then over here, there appears to be what looks to be a beggar man sitting on a kind of a blanket of some kind.
Okay.
Next to what appears to be these two triangle things. Sorry, three triangle things. All right.
So, am I to understand that this is a levitated platform? Like, there's pillars
Yes,
below it,
that is
holding it up,
why.
and the water's waterfalling off the other side.
Rather than there's pillars holding this up, it appears that the whole structure was built on this. So,
Okay.
yeah, whether there is stone or whatever below it, you're certain that there are not just pillars below this. In fact, there are some kind of. This is kind of like what is like a grate type thing, just to prevent people from falling. But from here to the bottom over here, it is about 20 to 50 feet up. Probably closer to like 35-ish. That's why there are stairs going down.
Okay. Follow me.
Cool. Narhak, you were here first, but then you went up
Yes.
there. Did you want to look at what's on the tables?
Yes, I did.
The
I was going
altars?
to walk from table to table.
Okay. I can just, if you're going to do that, I can just tell you all of the things, if that is what you wish.
Yep, that's exactly what I wish.
Okay. This first one, this statue appears to be a woman with a crown of some kind, but it doesn't look to be like a normal crown. It's like a crown of some like twisted, entwined things.
This
and
one?
slightly robed, yes, with long hair. So you think it's a woman of some kind. On the altar, there are two pouches of different kinds. If you would like to put your hands upon the altar and open them, one of them appears to be seeds, all different kinds, the brown bag. And the white pouch appears to be several different kinds of herbs.
Mm.
You can make me a religion check, buddy.
Ooh.
You're not quite sure what these entail, but there might be offerings of some kind. That's your best guess.
Does someone have Darth Vader?
Can
mask
I-
on?
What?
I'm vaping. I'm sorry. Is it loud?
Oh, that's what that was.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
Can I make
No,
a
you're fine.
perception check, or if I need it, to see if there's a guy or a statue that looks like a guy that has like a he's a little bit fatter and he's got like a drinking mug or
What
something
you
of the sort.
what you are looking for is not here. That is the numinous.
Okay.
Different
guys weren't
different pantheon
included.
entirely, but there is one that is close to that. If you would like to look for that one,
Yeah.
sure. Go ahead and make me a religion check more than anything.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I would not say perception just because they are very obvious statues.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Indeed, it is this one all the way over here.
Can I move toward it?
Sure, yeah.
Also, while looking at my map.
Sure. Yeah.
So, am I to understand that there's alcohol and such in front of this?
Yes. It appears to be that there are 3 small bowls of what appears to be a reddish brown liquid and a cup that is turned over slightly on its side. This cup appears to be of very fine work.
Here we go.
I'm going to put the cup upright.
Okay.
So you said it was just like on its side, right?
Correct.
I'm going to put the cup upright and I'm going to pour some of my Friar Mike's wine.
Oh, the good stuff.
Yeah.
1 cup will basically kind of just use 1 whole charge of the 3.
Of the.
I think I said there's 3 basic charges, kind of.
No. So.
Okay, this one has basically.
I'll have a quantity of 2 then.
Yes, it is 3 servings, or
Gotcha.
a serving.
There you go. Yeah. Alright,
Okay. We will. I want to get back to you in a second. Okay.
You're fine.
I would like to describe all of these as that's what Narhak is basically kind of going across and doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I can get to you the moment I'm done.
I'm chilling.
Before I get to Narhak, what is everyone else doing?
I would like to come talk to. Did you say she was a high priestess?
Yes, the High Priestess Cybele.
You said
that's what I
Cybele.
wanted to do also, is just go talk to the high priestess.
Yeah. Do you want me to spell it?
Nah, it's fine. But yeah, I do want to go talk to her, but I just don't want to leave like Rupert while he's doing his thing. So when his ritual is done, I want to go talk to her real quick, and then we'll wander.
Okay. I mean, if you do that, he can kind of notice and be like, "Hey, if you want to go check something out, this will take a while."
No, it's okay. I can wait.
Actually, I should hold this. I can do. Nope, he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait the 10 minutes until he's done, and then I want to go just talk to her real quick, and then
See what she says and whatnot.
yeah.
Angels, are you just kind of waiting for them to get done with their shenanigans?
Yeah, I don't think I need anything to do anything here.
You do know that your patron is from this pantheon, yes?
Yeah, we're I'm big guessing here, but I think it might be this guy.
Yeah, Ares.
I'll go over to his statue and pay my respects.
Which one?
Or I don't know, which one is he?
So you kind of get an advantage here, as this is kind of, at least even if you're not the most devout, it is not too hard to point out which one is Ares. It is this one over here.
Oh, there's another corner. I haven't explored that far yet.
Yes. And
Damn.
I can get to kind of whatever you would like to do over here once I'm done with them. I just kind of want to make sure everyone's kind of cute.
No, you're totally
I mean, I'm
chilling.
not super devout, so I'm just gonna be over here paying my respects. Nothing fancy.
Okay. Tateronius, what would you like to do?
I will wait for Awa and just kind of hang out with them.
You don't have to
until-
wait for me. You can go talk to her.
All right, I'll go talk to the priest.
Okay.
I
Now-
thought I was in charge of all conversations now.
Yeah, you
throwing
you
it
had
out.
your conversation.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, you had your conversation.
Don't let them bully you, Tater.
Run.
Don't let them bully you.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just wait. I'll hang out and wait. It's fine.
I'm just joking.
I had my moment last game. It's fine. Or last session. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
You can
okay, that's okay. I mean, that was pretty cool, but like, come on, you can still do things.
You're our bard. You're supposed to be talking to people.
I mean, he's
It's
makes a good
true.
point, but
Well, I just need to ask this lady. Hey, you got a map? We need a
No.
friggin' map.
We already have a map.
Can you help us read said map?
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, you
map
could
on
ask
the
that.
sheet.
She's the high priestess. Corbin has said, I believe 2 or 3 times, and then the guy up at the front said it as well. We need to pay our respects. So that was my plan, was to go and just like talk to her right quick and be like, you know, I appreciate you, blah blah blah,
I'm here
to the high priestess herself.
you, high priestess. Just wanted to stop by, say hey, how you doing? All right, sounds easy enough. Let me go give her. Let me go pay her some respect.
Only you could make that sound dirty for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, you underestimate the power of Riz. My
Oh my gosh.
You don't think I'm trying to bait out High Priestess? Think again.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
All right. I'm gonna. You guys can do that, but I just kind of wanted to cue everyone up, so to speak.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to just do something for someone, because there is kind of like a priority order,
Sure.
kind of in my head, and just so that it helps you guys, it is better to take care of the person that wants to just get information about stuff. That does tend to work better.
Yeah.
You agree to disagree, but
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm saying for everyone else, like you don't have to, whatever. All right, so that's what you find here, Narhak. Okay.
All right.
You do this one. This one, you will see the statue appears to be a man holding a trident, and he is draped very openly, wearing what appears to be just an open-chested toga of some kind. He has a 3-pronged crown and a long white hair with a rather short beard. And I say white because most of these are carved out of like marble. So
Okay.
on the altar, there appears to be a oyster shell with a pearl in it and a rather odd-looking piece of thing that I am almost 100% sure you have no clue what it is because you live in the mountains.
Is it a thingamabob? He's got 20.
Exactly.
All right.
Next.
Yep.
Next, this one. There's only appears to be one thing on this one. But this altar is kind of, based on how you kind of see this positioning, is kind of off in the corner. Not that it's bad or not upkept, but this statue appears to be a rather stern-looking man. With long hair, no beard, has a small kind of diadem crown. It's not as big as the last one. Not like a tiara. It doesn't go all the way around his head, so diadem is not entirely correct. But it is a small circlet is actually better. Yeah, sorry. Poor words. A small circlet appears to be dressed similarly to the last guy, but not as open-chested and is clothed completely.
Okay.
But this one has a rather large, dark purple flower on it. Give me a perception check.
Damn.
That's
You got
unfortunate.
robbed out of 2 points. I'm gonna keep it a buck
know.
with you, dog. I watched
I
that
know.
happen.
I just remembered that guy who pissed on.
Am I allowed to give him a help action since I'm standing right there for that one?
Sure.
Coast over that, Narvi.
It made me
So
giggle.
he gets to roll again, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Turtles, what?
Nice. I was just.
So
I was
basically what
remembering
happens-
something.
So basically,
What are you looking at?
what happens is, it kind of works like, yeah, kind of like that. Is like he's just looking around. He doesn't seem to notice it, but you're kind of like, do like a double take, and you like do that thing where you like swat his upper arm a couple times and then point to the flower.
There you go.
You will notice that the flower is slightly moving. It's not wind. It's definitely not the wind. But the flower doesn't also appear. It appears to also not be like potted or anything.
Can I do an investigation check?
That is nature, actually, buddy.
Nature's fine.
Ooh, can I do a nature check? Oh wait, never mind.
Sure,
Mine's-
you're free. Go ahead.
All right, I'll do one.
Doesn't hurt.
LOL, you're not there.
Oh my god. Fuck it, I'll do one. I don't care.
Sure.
Wow.
I also don't. Goodness.
Oh, you got robbed.
My guy, roll above a 7, please.
I mean, since we're all fucking doing it.
It's all right. If this is the session where you guys all roll low, that's not bad.
Okay, well
that's
now
how-
I
that's how
have
it's
to. Hold
going.
on.
Nat 20.
LOL. I don't even. Oh, I don't have any sort of buff to that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Called it!
Lanta.
I would so know what that flower was if I was over there.
She
You know
licked
everything
it.
about that fucking flower and its family.
That's so
You know
funny.
its cousins, its fucking nieces, all the grandmas.
I know everything there is to know about that flower.
My gosh.
You've taken it out on a date even.
Stupid question. What are the red things? Lights? Lanterns?
They're they're
Those,
braziers.
those are braziers.
Okay.
But no, these are this is what appears to be an umbral lotus.
Ooh.
These are special flowers specifically grown in the underworld. Why it is here is very odd, but then you think, okay, well, this is a temple, so maybe as an offering, someone thought it would be a good idea to offer a flower from the underworld to whatever god this is.
Can I do a religion check to see what god it is?
Sure. You are free to make a religion check on any of these, by the way. And David, you can roll at advantage.
We'll
But-
do that.
Narhak kind of got it. This is Hades.
That's what I was figuring.
Whoa, what the fuck? That was cool.
That was pretty cool. I don't know how you did that.
I went into my settings one session. We were all role playing, and I fucked around. All
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be real honest with you guys.
Yeah, this is Hades.
That is in fact Hades. Can confirm.
Can confirm it is Hades, which would also make sense as to why the Umbral Lotus is there.
Did that guy at the door say this was for Hades, or he was a patron? Of
He
Hades?
was his patron is Hades.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I was just checking.
He said he was head priest of. Which is not the same thing as high priest. Very different. Head priest just means they're in charge of the other priests. It's kind of basically like team lead, or like, you know, like team lead. Like you're still an employee, like a lower employee, but like a high priestess is like the manager.
Oh, gotcha.
That's kind of the difference of what you're looking at here in terms of how the clergy work.
Ooh.
Which then it goes up to bishops, and then it goes up to like cardinals, and it's a whole thing. Anyways, moving along. This one, like I mentioned before, has 3 bowls of wine, along with now a upright cup with a sweet smelling offering in a rather ornate looking cup. This dude is holding a bowl, but he is kind of leaning back on nothing because it's a statue. It's kind of like he's leaning back on something, holding the bowl out towards you. And he's kind of got like a smirk on his face.
Can I roll a religion check on this one?
Yeah, you can roll at advantage.
Can I roll it at normal?
You roll it at normal.
Oh.
Oh. This is
Thank
this is
you.
Dionysus, the god of parties and freedom.
Oh, that sounds like my kind of guy.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Hades is since you also got good on that one. Hades is the god and the governor of the underworld. Just because, like, if you do succeed at a check, I do need to give you what their dominion is. And Dionysus is the god of parties, euphoria, and freedom.
Do I want Taco Bell, pizza, or barbecue?
That's what we're trying to determine, Tater.
Those new Taco Bell stackers are pretty dope.
You know what? The DM's never steered me wrong before. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and those chicken cantina tacos and quesadillas are pretty fire.
Bro, I'm never mind.
As you get to this
Turtle
one,
knows where I was gonna go with that. Angels especially knows where I was gonna go with that. But out of respect, I won't.
okay, thank you for respect.
You know what I call that?
As you get close to this statue is a hooded woman of some kind, and you can kind of tell it's a woman, sort of, because hair is coming out of the cloak, like the hood. And she is holding what appears to be a floating flame that is not quite orange, but rather more yellow. And below it is a brazier that is unlit. And next to it, here, there is a bowl on the ground with nothing in it. It is a rather large bowl. As you kind of approach, this dude next to you will go, are you here to see the hearth?
The Hoth?
Hearth.
Oh, Hearth. Oh, okay.
He's old. I'm sorry.
I'm going to repeat it again. The Hearth? As like a question?
Yes, the hearth. The flame,
What?
the sacred light that guides us.
I am now.
Good, good. Pay your respects, please.
Ooh.
And I cast fireball, or not fireball. Wrong one. The lower of the ones. Firebolt.
Bolts? Where?
Sorry for that.
On the thing to light it
Up or down? At the fire or at the brazier below it?
at the brazier.
Okay. You fire it at the brazier below it, and nothing happens. I see you've tried, but do not worry, it is okay. The hearth lights itself once proper respects are given.
Can I make a
Yes, sir.
religion? All right.
Yes, sir. You're starting to catch on there, buddy. Look at that. That's pretty good.
Do I know what he means?
I mean, that's pretty good, man.
Oh, well, Vitrum knows.
This is Hestia, the goddess of the home, family, and domesticity. She is also known as the goddess of the hearth and home. Vitrum. You also know, especially being from Dayril, this also wouldn't surprise you. Most cities, towns, hamlets, whatever it may be, that are dedicated or have mostly followers of the Thakos pantheon, the Greek pantheon, they all of them have a hearth, like a central village hearth, along with any in their actual individual homes. And there is a fire keeper, like a fire tender, that tends the hearth to make sure it never goes out. And if it does go out, it is a sign of ill omen. However, in this case, obviously there is a fire here that is supposed to represent the hearth, but you are supposed to pay respects.
What was the thing on the side of it?
It is a small bowl.
Can I look to see what is in the bowl?
There is nothing in it right now. I would say, hold on, that it's an offering plate / bowl of some kind. I would say plate, but it is kind of curved on the sides, so why a bowl. But yeah, it is usually proper respect to give libations or sacrifice to Hestia first, as she is known as the firstborn.
Can I move over there?
Yeah.
Can I do like a small cut on my hand and put some blood to the cup?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm kind of lost here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you have a dagger?
I'll cut him. I got you.
Holds out the axe towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just little tiny slice on my finger.
The old man beside you. Oh, good heavens.
A few little drops.
I
Okay.
would like to run up and blow out the light.
It is about 3 feet above you, as the statues are very large.
Uh-oh. Why don't I hear you guys?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Oh my god. I'd like to run up and blow out the light.
Can you hear us now?
I think I can hear you now.
Okay, good. The statues are very large. They are about 3 feet up.
You calling me short, motherfucker?
I'm saying that the statues
The
are
statues are.
The statues are 9 feet tall. But the flame is probably proportionately about 3 feet above you.
All right, I would like to run up to add some humor to all of this and just jump and try to blow them out. I don't like fire.
Okay. I have some good news, I suppose. You can jump and attempt to do that. Keep in mind that this flame is also the size of your head. Did you also? You probably weren't listening when I was talking about the other stuff about Hestia, were you?
Hestia. Sounds familiar.
Yep.
And then he's like, I want to run up and blow out the flame. Nice. Nice.
He said, yeah.
He totally did. Guys, you want to tell him how great of an idea that is?
I
It's
think
a
it's
really bad
amazing. You should
idea.
do it. You should do it. Do it.
If the fire gets blown out, it's a sign of ill omen. Do with that information what you will.
An ill omen, does it?
No, it just indicates one.
Yeah, I think you should do it. I'd do
Okay.
it.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of things that indicate a lot of bad things. Okay, stubbies indicate that I'm gonna get, bad things happen. And also, I do remember that. By the way, I do remember the blowing out the light. Well, bad omen, which is fine. Things happen. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta be a little risky. I'm not gonna blow it out, obviously, because I can't, because I'm not tall enough, and the flame is the size of my head. So it's fine. We're all safe. I'm just here to entertain and be the funny guy. It's what I do. That's my thing.
No, so you are able to jump into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Honestly, been speaking strictly, that is very. But, you have a +3, so you can jump about 6 feet up, apparently.
Okay. Well, so I can't even reach
Kinda
the flames,
crazy.
so there's no point.
No, you can, because you're about 5 feet tall.
All right. You know what? We're just gonna scrap the whole idea, and I'm just gonna stand here with them and just listen.
Okay. As the blood falls onto the offering plate, you will see that it evaporates almost instantly. And the flame below it will alight. And the old man will say, I've never seen that happen. That's a rather intense offering. But all the same.
You gotta remember, sir, that food has blood in it as well. So whether it was food, wheat, it all burns the same. Blood is just part of our life.
He will put his hands together. He will give a head nod inclination towards you and will say, as it is, the flame is lit. Thank you. Libations towards Our Lady.
You're welcome.
All right.
With the delay.
Next one? Yes, no, maybe so?
Yes. Next one.
Said it.
Okay.
My bad. I thought you were just moving us.
Okay. This one has 2 things on it. This appears to be a long, regal-looking woman. She is dressed very finely. She has a very ornate crown. She is holding a scepter outward, not like how it looks like she's holding it off one hand, like over to the left, and the other one is down. But what is on the altar, one appears to be a crown made of some sort of gleaming metal, and the other one appears to be a small figurine made of some sort of shiny metal of a unicorn.
Mm. Mm.
Is
I
that
guess
the-
I know nothing.
Yeah, you don't know anything. Sorry.
All right, well then I'll move on to the next one.
Wait.
Wait.
This one is Hera. Hera is the goddess of royalty and nobility. She is the de facto leader of the Thakos pantheon.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Like Zeus's wife, Hera.
Yep.
All right, just checking.
No. Yeah. Like I said, granted, obviously, your character has no idea who Zeus is,
Yeah.
but yeah, neither here
More
nor
like
there.
Zeus's widow.
Right, but you wouldn't know that. You just know that she is the de facto leader.
Sure.
All right.
Be right back.
What, you got a problem with having a boss lady there, Turtles?
Absolutely not.
That's what I thought.
I'm just saying, Zeus is dead, bitch.
Goodness gracious.
This is for the next one. I gotta go change my laundry real quick. All right.
Okay. No, that's fine. Classic. All right, this next one is a little bit more straightforward. And likewise, as you come over here, this woman who was kneeling, not like
I'm also gonna be right back.
she was on one knee, so just not kneeling, but I guess that is technically kneeling. As you approach, she will stand up. Will say, "Ah, yes. Are you here to worship the Lady of War, the one of wisdom?" Talking to you. Narhak.
War? Hell yeah.
At this time, I can give you some info. Oh, you can also roll to see if you know it.
Yes. I do not know it.
Nope. But this is Athena, the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy. She is a war goddess, so a kind.
Wisdom. Ugh, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah. But yeah,
Those are-
this statue does not have a helmet. You can clearly see it is a woman, but otherwise she is dressed for war. She has not just a sword, as it appears right here, but she is also wielding a shield.
Mm.
And there is what appears to be a rather fine-looking shield on the altar. We will continue. We'll say, "Yes, the one of wisdom, who guides all our ways, in and without battle."
Okay.
Are you here to give offering? Or perhaps just to see?
Just to see as of now.
It is okay. Once you have your wits about you, you will know where to be. And then
All right.
she will kneel and continue to do whatever the heck she was doing. Next
Right.
one?
After that awkward conversation.
Can we offer anything at that one?
You could do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
tater.
Does it have to be? Does it have to be something of like obscene value?
You can be whatever you want, dude.
I just donated blood.
Yeah, like he gave blood to Hestia to be honest. Like that's crazy.
Okay,
bold
there's
statement.
there's a shield here, but you know I feel like a sword of some kind, a weapon of some kind is needed. So I have a dagger that I would just like to put on top of there as an offering.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna remove it from my inventory,
Good.
and then yeah, it's deleted from my inventory, and it's up there on the altar. I offer this dagger. It may not be much, but it's what I can do. That's it. That's all I do. Oh, okay. Do you think? DM the shit out of it, homie.
Add in your dagger, bro. And make it fancy.
Ooh, make it
Here comes the money.
Here we
Money,
go.
money, money, money.
There you go. There's the dagger. I just actually put it out there.
Hashtag pro DM.
Oh, shush. I had to just look for the asset. That's all. All right. Anything else you would like to do, Sir Tateronius?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. You notice that the kneeling woman behind you gives a solemn nod and then continues doing whatever the heck she was doing.
Perfect.
All right. This next one is very interesting. This statue is not necessarily doing hands together motion per se, but is rather holding a sword. One hand near the hilt and the other one along the long side. It is a double-edged blade, and it appears to be a woman clad in scale armor and long hair that kind of...
Enough of that.
Actually, no, she has short hair. Sorry, short hair. Oh, snap. This one strikes him a little too familiarly. That's a little bit concerning. You got a nat 20 there, buddy. Why'd you get a nat 20 here, huh?
Because I needed it. I don't.
Uh-huh. So this one is Nemesis, the god of revenge and retribution for arrogance
my
and pride.
Gosh, I love it.
Yeah, boy.
Yes.
Oh.
So Vidar is the god of like vengeance, like vengeance for the dead, all that stuff. Nemesis is revenge, but it is more so retribution of arrogance. So like making people pay for hubris or pride. So usually it is the lower class that prays to Nemesis for justice among the lofty and noble who oppress them. In fact, among the bounty hunters that follow her, since you got a nat 20, I can kind of tell you this. There are bounty hunters that follow Nemesis, especially those who get bounties for nobles. Their common saying is, bring them low.
Leo.
As you are. What you see before you appears to be a scale and a set of weights. As you know, with a nat 20, she is also a pseudo-judge, so to speak. While she is not Anubis, one that judges the souls of the damned, or of the dead. Damned is a little bit harsh. She judges those whose actions are in this life, whether they be unjust, between those who are prideful and those who are not.
Would I know what goes on the scales in order to see that judgment?
No, but not necessarily, so to speak. There's not inherent value, but you know that you want the scales even because that is what she's kind of going for, right?
Okay. And there's different things in front of me to make them weigh
Yes.
out.
Yep.
So can I do that? I don't know what kind of
Intelligence check.
okay. Intelligence. At advantage with a nat 20?
No. No, I gave you a buttload of information for a nat 20.
It's 19.
Okay, yeah, no. You were able to successfully put 5 different weights, some on one side and some on the other, and it all evens out, and the scales are even. Okay. Would you like to step over the stream and go to the next one?
Yes.
I would like to go around it.
You go around. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, you can go over here. Okay. Happy?
Yes.
Okay. This one appears to be a very beautiful woman in rather revealing clothes. Not like scantily clad, but like in clothes that are revealing. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. She is holding out what appears to be a bowl or cup of some kind. And in the sculpture, it's not an empty bowl either. There appears to be like some sort of liquid that is about to that is kind of flowing out just barely. But not really. It is all made of stone. There is only one thing on this altar, and that is a golden rose.
What the hell?
Goodness gracious, my guy. Gosh dang.
That's a 28.
Okay, well, I mean, if you couldn't tell from description, this is Aphrodite, the goddess of love and outer beauty. Also known as the ephemeral love, the boundless heart, and she who burns. So I mean, I don't know what else you would like to know about Aphrodite, but she is one of the two goddesses of love, because they're both goddesses. There is Aphrodite and Venus, both of different pantheons. Aphrodite is outer beauty, and Venus is inner beauty. They have vastly different personalities. Aphrodite is also seen as the patron goddess to sex workers. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that is also something that she has.
Okay.
As just a general rule of thumb, because that's kind of her wheelhouse.
And what's in front of her? You said that golden rose and the overflowing bowl?
Yeah, the bowl is part of the statue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only thing on there is the rose.
Cool.
Okay. Next?
Yep.
Yo.
Okay. You want to give me another one? While I explain this to you a little bit. This guy does appear more or less as he stands. Only difference is that he's not hood. But
Does that count?
What?
No. Okay. Sorry. He knocked mine to be.
Oh, no, that doesn't count.
Did you just say he's not hood?
Hooded.
Hooded.
He's
Okay.
so hood.
He's so hood, baby. He's.
I was like, damn. All right, don't know about it.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
okay. Dude, I've. All right, I'm done.
That's okay, my guy. Yeah, no, this one is not actually hooded, but it appears to be a man in short hair with no beard that has kind of like has like headwear of some kind, but it doesn't cover his hair or his face. It kind of just gives him like a headband look a little bit. But he is holding out a lantern like that. That is as it is. But what you see on the altar before you are 3 different kinds of clusters of feathers. Vitrum, you draw a blank this time, and Narhak, you know exactly what this guy is.
Damn.
Alejandro.
He's
I
not
thought I was maybe-
Alejandro.
Sorry.
Okay. But no. This is Hermes, the god of travel and communication, also known as the Herald of the Gods, the Grand Shepherd, and the Arcadian.
Did we hear something about Hermes?
Yeah, I
earlier?
remember hearing something about
Yes, he also, since you did get high enough, he also is the one who started the Hermaic Conclave.
Oh,
You've
that's
probably
right.
heard of that. In fact, that's where the
Yes.
name comes from, Hermes Hermaic Conclave. he is obviously the god of communication. Therefore, a lot of what the Hermetic Conclave does acts as like a central information service. They kind of act as like
USPS.
a kind of like USPS or a mailing service. They do
That's how we got our
send stuff.
weapons. That's how we know.
Right, exactly, because they were sent through the Hermetic Conclave because they do that specifically for that purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also take care of a lot of things concerning travel over long distances. But yeah, he's also known as the messenger of the gods for the same reason. If there's something specific that needs to go between the gods, he is the one who handles all that shenanigan.
And he's got wing shoes.
He does indeed, and you will see that also on the statue.
That are not made of bat wings.
Correct. By the way, who's wearing those boots?
What boots?
I thought they were tater. The fall ones, right?
Oh, the feather
No,
fall?
nope. I thought I gave those away.
Oh, he did give them away.
No, Angels has them.
Yeah, I have
Huh?
the shadow boots.
He does.
Oh,
indeed.
shadow boots. Oh,
No, I
Those
used to have the
boots-
feather fall, but
Yes. Yes, you do. I think you gave it to somebody.
I don't remember what happened.
I thought you traded
know.
it for something.
Yeah, you traded it for something.
I traded it. That's
yeah,
right.
at the quartermaster, you're like, here,
Mhm.
I have this.
Yes, yes, yes.
To
And
get
you-
your fancy shit.
You got a new weapon, yes.
Was that when I got my loot?
No, that was the
Oh,
dragon.
that's when I got the brilliant warhammer.
Yes, the brilliant warhammer is what that.
Brilliant
But no,
warhammer.
angels, angels, the boots you have the bat wings on them.
Nice.
Anyways,
in like 5 minutes, I gotta go grab food, so I'll be right back.
it's all right. We're still doing info. All right.
Ladies.
Anything here or next one?
Next one.
Next one. Woo! This one is a dude that is rather gruff looking, and one side of his face is kind of looks like it has a tumor or something malignant growing from it. But he is holding a hammer like that in front of him, though. And beside it, you will see that there are coals in some sort of metal container that are still warm. On top of the altar, you will see a mortar and pestle, and then what appears to be a circular object with a whole bunch of glyphs, sigils, and alchemical signs of some kind. Did you guys both fail?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's
He got a
unfortunate.
10.
Oh, yep, that's bad.
I got a guess.
I know you have a guess.
Ooh, it gets spicy.
As you walk past this man, he appears to be sleeping on this blanket. It's broad
Alright.
daylight. Anyways, this next thing appears to be a grouping of what?
Which guy's sleeping on a blanket?
Oh, over here, buddy.
Hold on. Am I in the right area?
Yeah, you're right here. This guy.
Right here.
This guy's sleeping on a blanket?
Yeah, he's sleeping on a blanket.
Okay, hold on.
Sleeping on a blanket next to this 3 pyramid thing. However, in between all the pyramids, you see a lot of coinage. All different colors and sizes.
I would like to walk up to this guy right here and just be like, "Excuse me. Why is that man sleeping on the ground?"
Without looking at you, he will go, "That is Diomedes, the Oracle of Fate."
Very good.
Whoa.
Well.
Oracle of Fate.
That is what he says. Most of us call him crazy.
You sound skeptical of his talents?
I do not bother with him.
A man of logic, sounds like.
No, I am a man of war. There is a difference.
Well, one must be logical in war.
True enough.
I extend my hand up to him and I say, Tateronius, how are
He,
you?
this whole time, he has been talking to you, still head tilted up towards the sky with eyes closed.
That's fine. Tateronius is my name. Does he even acknowledge the fact that I am holding out my hand at all?
No,
Does he say his name?
no,
Anything?
no. I'm going to hold on. I'm actually going to do this for you.
Why are you doing it for me? Why
No,
is there
no.
a two? A two? A little two?
He will answer you and go, I am Antenor.
Antenor, you seem like a strong leader.
I am the captain of men. Well, I was.
Hell, he got blinded by the light.
Was.
Yes.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
His eyes will open, and he will turn to you. One hand still on the pommel of his sword, in the same spot. He will gesture towards the statue next to him, and will go, the wall of remembrance is why.
Sounds like some pretty deep stuff.
Yeah, if you look over, you will see a marble slab about 6 feet tall, just below the shield of this armored fella here, with a whole bunch of names on it.
That's a lot of dead people.
Jesus Christ.
You know what, lad? Forgive me. I've had some ale today. But what I will say is I'm sure you and your comrades fought the most admirable, and I'm sure you led them with the best possible ability.
So, as you call him lad, as he clearly has nothing but white hair, his eyebrow will raise kind of, but then he will ignore it. And as you keep on speaking, he will go, they did. And I am here as penance until the day that life leaves.
Is he looking at me now?
Yes, he's looking at you now.
Okay. Your courage and bravery will be told for generations to come. And I hold out my hand to shake his. Does he meet my shake?
No, but he will do something else instead. Give me
Okay.
a religion check, buddy, or history.
Okay.
I will
I-
accept whichever's higher.
Okay. Religion is +3. History is plus. Okay, we're gonna go religion.
Okay.
Come on.
He will
Give me
do
a good.
something. Do you want
Damn.
to? Do you want to use legend points or no?
Not really.
Okay. Well, then you don't have to. Just asking. What he does instead is he holds out his arm laterally in front of him at a right, like a right hook.
Sparta hand 5 you, bro.
He's trying to do what?
The wrist to wrist, where you lock wrists.
Oh, we're locking wrists. Got it. I'm there.
Forearms.
I'm
Forearms.
there. I'm with.
Actually, no. You know what?
No,
This
I
makes it way easy. This makes it way more entertaining. Vitrum, make me a religion check.
Hold on, here might be religion.
You gotta
no.
stay at your computer, my guy.
I'm folding laundry. I'm right here. But
Okay.
it's at 20.
All right. You walk up behind him and you'll give Tateronis like a light nudge.
Can I do a religion check on what's happening here?
You already know. This is your god. You don't need to make a check.
Okay.
Damn, Vitrum with the 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Vitrum, you know exactly. You are correct. You are free to tell Tateronius at your leisure.
He wants you to grab forearms together. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah.
Touch wrists.
Touch wrists.
touch. I reach out and I touch my wrist to his, meeting his Thor-like shake.
Okay. As you do so, he will nod and then pull his arm back.
Right on. All right, on. All right. All right. All right. I'm not saying that in character. I'm just saying it as myself.
Yeah.
All right.
So hold on, real quick. Angels, you know exactly what was happening. It was a sign of respect or admiration or of well greeting. It is something soldiers do in Dayril specifically.
Cool. Well met. It was wonderful to meet you, sir.
Hold on.
And I assure you, your tales will be told for generations. Why did I go like half Spanish, half
I
Scottish?
don't know. that was
It's
kinda
okay.
funny.
It's all right. He will answer you and will go, "And may thy blade bite deep, Sir Dwarf." And then he will do what he was doing before.
Right on. Right on. All right, I gotta run upstairs. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I shall return. I shall return. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I have to excuse myself.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, this three pyramid structure thing. You will see that there is some writing on each of the pyramids. Cannot read them. I don't think you can read them. Hold on.
Can I send my owl up to read them?
You're right there. You can
You just
see
said
it.
We can't read them. Oh.
No, not that you are physically incapable. Like your brain, like you just don't speak the
Following.
language.
Yeah.
Okay. You do notice next to it, down here, there is something on the ground.
May I investigate?
Sure. Let me just move him out of the way.
I'd like to investigate also.
It appears to be a like a key ring of some kind with only a singular key on it.
Key ring, singular key. Can I grab it?
It appears to be made of a black metal of some kind. Yeah.
I picked it up.
Okay.
Have I finished investigating this map?
No.
Okay.
It's been about 20 minutes.
So just singular key.
Yep. Singular key made of black metal.
And about where was it?
It's right here.
Okay. And is there anything around me that would suggest there's a keyhole near me?
No.
Okay.
You're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Like you're on a terrace of some kind. Like an open air terrace of some kind.
Yeah.
Like if there is, you don't know where it is.
Yeah, Jim. I will put it in my pocket for the moment. Where's Rupert at? He's not here. So.
No.
He's with the monk.
Very good.
And as I have mentioned before, the next statue over is Ares, and below him is the slab of names.
All right. I would go over there and just bow my head for a moment. And that's about it.
I will do the same, but look up at the sky.
What's your goddamn language?
Oh my gosh. You may do so. That's fine. Oh, relax there, buddy. All right.
Thank you.
This list of names is very, very long. However, hold on.
I would like to hear each one of them one by one to pay respect
Oh,
to
Jesus
every
Christ.
single one of them individually.
Okay.
All right, good night, guys.
I will do that. I will do that, but afterwards
no,
I
no.
will throttle you.
He's gonna
You
get his
actually
ass
have them
on a
all
plane.
listed?
I'm sure he does.
I have a list of names I could go over, but it is not interesting.
It's John Smith, Jerry
Donut,
Smith, Sam Smith.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. Donut, you are the most prepared fucking DM, and that's what I fucking appreciate.
I don't know
Is
about
that
that.
what Jim
Cage.
appreciates about him?
Yeah, not all the other things. That specifically.
Oh,
And
hey,
yet
look,
we still managed to fuck up all his plans.
Yeah.
but you have to admit, his on-the-fly thinking is just.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
he's great at his job.
Turtles, I need to ask you a question real quick. In this campaign,
Uh-huh.
your notes, do you have anything under the name Howl Fullbore?
I don't believe so.
I am
But
slightly
I will-
intoxicated, but I swear we've heard it before.
I do believe we've heard the
We've
name.
heard
I
it
just
before.
don't know if I wrote it down. One more time.
Howl.
Bulb.
Howl. HOWELL.
We have
Uh-huh.
heard this name before.
Full
why.
bore. Like you bore
I thought-
into rock.
I thought Full Bore was funny, and then Howl because of Howl Military Academy that is now closed.
Okay.
What's up there?
I don't remember that name, but
Can you
I don't either.
tell me whereabouts we would have been if we had heard that? It'll help me get through my notes, but if not, that's fine.
I don't think it has come up, but it
Okay.
I
may
don't
have
think
come
it
up.
has either.
Okay.
I may have mentioned it once or twice. However, even if I have or I haven't, it is irrelevant. Well, not completely irrelevant. It is relevant in some way, but you will see that name is on the slab. Tateronius.
Mm.
Oh, you're not with them.
Aye, Captain.
No, you're not with him. It's fine. The three of you who are there.
Mhm.
Not you, Tateronius. You're not there. I mean, that you weren't standing there, so I'm assuming you weren't there. The three of you are standing there. You get an odd feeling while reading the name, but you're not quite sure why.
Mm.
Can I roll something for that?
No, that's an intuition thing. It is not something check related.
It's just a gut feeling type thing.
Yeah.
all right.
You are free to do whatever with that as you wish.
And that's all the statues in here.
Yes, those are all the statues.
All right.
Can
I
go
don't-
outside
I
to
don't
the
think-
cemetery?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, dig a hole and bury yourself.
Yikes.
This guy's mean. Took my roll.
Yeah, so
Most
says
negative
you.
thing I've said in the
Yeah.
entire session, or like in the entire campaign.
Yeah, the entire campaign he's been a sour little boy, and then all of a sudden, wow, you're being mean. The gaslighting is real.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've heard him tell him he's gonna murder him before. So
Yeah.
there
I
could be
will
some-
murder you.
I do. Unless Turtles wants to do her thing, because she has
Yes,
to-
I would like to take care of all of Turtle's stuff. I mean, we kind of also took care of Angel's stuff while we were at it, unless you want to do something, Angels.
Not. Oh, sorry.
I'm definitely good. I changed directions and was very interested in the statues and like reading about all or listening about all those. So that was really cool. So Awa can talk to the high priestess and pay
I mean,
respect.
I'm also kind of more or less assuming that Vitrum said all the things I said to him out loud, but if he didn't, then that's fine.
Yeah, I did.
That's fair. It's fair.
Okay, so now you
Yeah.
guys more or less know everyone but the one that's next to the coals and whatever the pyramids are.
Wait, did we do a religion check on the pyramids?
No, you can't read the language, and that's a very obscure thing.
Oh, that's right.
I would like to use tongues.
That's only speech there, bud.
Stop making me feel so dumb.
I explained this before.
He's like, I told you this before you chose the spell.
You
It's
want-
not read languages, it's tongues. Speaking only. Ah!
You need comprehend languages. That's what we'll do it for you.
What level's that?
It's first level, but you
I was
don't
like,
have
first
it.
level.
Ah,
Which actually, if I
legendary
recall
language?
correctly, bards can get that spell, but you already chose your spell.
I mean, how many legend tokens would it take for me to be able to use, like, when I hit
To
level
swap?
4, pick level? Yeah.
To swap out one of your first levels for something else. 16.
You greedy bitch. I'm just kidding.
That's how much it costs at level 5.
It was a joke, I promise. My DoorDash driver took my fork.
Ah, what a heathen.
Why would he need my fork?
Maybe he got food too.
Maybe
They
he
didn't give him a fork.
maybe he took a bite of your food. You never know.
Bro, it wouldn't surprise me. Fucking bag was tore open.
Yikes.
That man definitely ate a chip or two.
Dang.
You definitely got taxed there, bud.
Yikes.
Listen, here's the thing. You know what? If he needed the food and he was hungry and he's driving out at 11 o'clock at night, bro, take a chip. Take a chip, dog. It's all good.
All right, so I'm assuming you don't actually want it. Oh, you don't even have that much.
What do you need? what's that?
The 16 legend points. That was that.
No, I do. I don't. No, you're good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming the pyramid thing is just kind of like a whatever because you guys can't read it and you have no clue. There was only one person here that might have a clue. I will let Angels roll a religion check once, and he does not get an advantage because his devotion level is not that high.
Damn.
But that's still good.
Your boy coming through.
The 3 pyramids represent the fates. And you're assuming that all of the coinage thrown in the center is offerings to them.
Hey, I have a question, and it's not about this. Who is Boaz? Do we already meet that person?
No.
No. How do you know that name?
Because it
It's-
shows up in my search actors NPC.
Yeah. He's still in the NPC folder in your search actors.
Yeah. I may have looked at all his stuff.
Don't do that.
Well, I thought it was something we already knew. I was just
surprising for yourself.
I thought I recognized the name.
Don't make me smack your little pizza hands. Get out of there.
We don't have the 100 and some odd legend points to let him smite you. Okay?
Yes, you don't have the points for that. Ask David. You don't have the points for it.
I thought it was a good time.
It's a good time. It's a good time. You all have like 5 points. Perfect time.
Oh man.
Anyways.
The only thing you need to know about Boaz is he's my husband.
No, he's not. That character also has her own husband, so don't even with me right now.
The boyfriend,
One
thank
of
you.
my characters
Life
is like
partner.
Life. Okay. Sure.
Pause.
What?
Okay.
Rupert is right
Okay.
there, okay? We shouldn't
LOL.
talk about him.
Okay. What's up, buddy?
I don't know. I think Boaz has her own life partner, is what you said?
No, don't worry about it. It's a separate thing.
Okay.
It's a separate thing, and Narhak shouldn't even be able to see it, so it's whatever.
Can also see it.
But
have his jacket.
yes, you do. Anyways, the pyramids represent the fates. That's all you need to know. And there's language on it you can't read.
Pyramid space language we can't read. Got it.
Yeah, and the fates are obviously the goddesses of fate and predetermination.
And angels can't read it?
Not on this character.
Yeah, no.
But you follow a Greek. He didn't learn.
No.
Greek-
So I actually, I didn't necessarily put it in patch notes for you to know about, but just because you follow that deity does not mean you know Celestial. So I took away the individual languages
Okay.
and just made it Celestial.
Gotcha. Understood.
So
What
Don't-
if I speak Celestial?
you don't.
But I mean, just second guess yourself.
No, I checked you specifically first, so don't even at me right now. All right. Now, while you're going to the graveyard, which I'm assuming, Angels, you didn't want to do anything else, yes?
I might ask this guy what this name, who this person is, the name, but I can do that after.
No, you could. I mean, you were kind of queued up, so I want to make sure I do you.
All right, I'm gonna step towards the guy and hold out my hand in the greeting.
He will kind of look towards you, and he will give the greeting, and will answer.
What is your name, sir?
I am Antenor Gazis. Welcome, fellow warrior.
I am Angels.
Sure, the dwarf gets treated, hey dwarf, but he gets hello, fellow warrior. Okay, that's fine.
Probably because he's also a fighter. Weird.
He is also a warrior. That's crazy.
You know what? I don't think I like your tongue.
There's a name inscribed on the statue that
Which name?
what's the name?
Owl Fullbore.
What was it?
Howl, full bore.
Owl Fullbore.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm going to continue role-playing. But first, I need Tateronius to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
What the fuck did I do?
You're just standing too close.
You'll
Yeah,
find
what'd
out.
you wander into?
You'll find out, buddy.
God damn it.
Terrific.
Jesus Christ.
That doesn't sound terrific at all.
Not for you.
Sounds good for me.
You get a splitting headache as you get flickering flashes of memory in your head that fly past your cognizance so fast that you can't even comprehend it
Bless me.
in the moment.
Thank you.
And thus it gives you a splitting migraine.
Do I like, is it like drop to my knees?
Yes, yes it is. You got an 11.
Migraine?
Granted, it's not a 1, but
I drop to my knees. A shite that hurts like a ram to the ass. Oh my god!
How loud are you yelling?
unfortunately you got an 11, so you also don't make a whole lot of sense of whatever it just happened.
That's great. How about a reroll on that, bud?
See, I have good news for you. You can do that. However, after you have found out the results of the action, it is much higher of a cost.
Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm just
That's
gonna
why-
sit here and wallow in pain.
That's what I thought, because you don't want to spend 8 on that reroll.
No, I do not.
Yeah, the cost is doubled if you know the results of the action.
I'm just in there wallowing in pain. Please don't approach me. Nobody. Nobody check on me. I'll be fine.
I wasn't going to.
Wasn't planning
That's
on
all
it.
right.
Yep, and
I'm
the
used to it.
warrior clearly doesn't care.
I would like to crawl my sad little body over to this guy and just cuddle up in his blanket.
Dang it.
Didn't expect that, did you? Got to keep you on your toes, bud.
I'll address that in a second. All right. All right. Angels. He will go. Yes. He was a man. Part of my platoon that perished.
That name sounds so oddly familiar to me.
I do not know why. But now that you mention it, I am recalling that he did look an awful lot like your dwarf friend.
Can you tell me more about this person?
Well, rather short. Not as
Real
short.
quick, Donna, I apologize. Above board, I did not. Did you say dwarf friend or girlfriend?
Dwarf friend.
Holy shit! Okay.
You don't hear any of it.
Yeah, you're cuddling up next to this dude on a blanket.
Dealing with a migraine.
He said he will continue speaking.
Sorry. Continue.
Not quite as short, but he reminded me of him. Similarities. But his hair was deep green. Didn't have a beard either.
Oh shit! I know.
And
The baby.
where did he hail from?
He did not say. I did not know each of them that well individually. But I
Can you tell me about-
knew him as a warrior.
Were you there when he passed?
Yes, I was.
Can you describe the glorious moment of the passing?
Something flashes across his face. Give me a persuasion check, my good sir.
I must roll at advantage.
Donut, you sly boots. You sly boots. Oh, I see what you did.
What? What are you talking about?
You sly boots.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You didn't want my riz through this conversation. Mm-hmm.
See, the thing was, it had to be a soldier-to-soldier conversation.
That's okay.
Well,
buddy.
it's not that it
I-
had to. It would just be
I am
significant.
I am thoroughly enjoying the story. Like I am thriving right now. This is Princess Bride level storytelling.
Okay, that's pretty high praise. I like that one. I like that. What did you get?
How much to roll with advantage?
2. It would normally be higher, but he respects you, so
Alright, you said persuasion.
yes, persuasion. Not great. You are unable to like. Give me an insight check now. This one you can roll. Oh, I should probably. Roll with a. Roll again. Well, that's definitely better. I was gonna say roll with advantage, which is just basically you could roll it again. You get the feeling that something went wrong, and it's something that he has deep regret for. Something. A man of war. A soldier's regret of some kind, a captain's regret. What it is exactly, you are unsure as he speaks. I cannot say. I hold it too close to say. But I will tell you. I saw the life leave him.
I understand. Could you perhaps tell me of the battle? Or where the battle was?
It was one of the crusades. Angels, are you from Dayrul or are you from somewhere else?
Don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know if we decided you were from Mirim or Dayrul. I know Vitrum definitely is, and I know Narhak definitely.
Oh, am I? Okay.
There are mountainous regions in Dayrul. That's
Okay.
That's probably why you're here. But
Hey.
we did also say that the monk and the demon slayer were from. They did travel from far away. They just traveled together. I just don't know how far, because Dayrol is a big country. So
Okay, that worked. All right, so one I'm from Dayrol, one I'm from or two I'm from Iram.
okay, well, all right. You're just from a monastery next to Merrim, then, just on the bordering country. And
I was gonna re-roll because I just wanted to make sure that rolled.
oh, okay. I mean, go ahead.
'Cause I
Sure.
wasn't sure. I don't see the D2, so I tried inputting the command for it.
Mm.
All right, here we go.
You can't. It's a coin flip. That's all it is.
All right,
Okay.
Iram it is.
You are from a monastery in the land of the elves.
Makes sense.
It's not too uncommon for someone from Neridia, a other bordering country, especially a Leonin, who's probably from a lion clan of some kind, to be in the monastery. But that you are not particularly familiar with, but you are able to roll history at advantage, my good sir, because of your background thingy. Wow.
Ooh.
That is not good. Wow, that's a 1. Oh, one of those was a 1.
Yeah. Luckily not.
You're not quite sure what the Red Crusades are, but
Am I hearing this conversation?
yeah,
Don't we all know what the Red Crusades are? Because I told
I
them
don't-
that the mayor.
I don't remember that you told them what it was exactly. You just
But
mentioned
But
it.
I explained everything that happened in the mayor's office.
Yeah, you just told us he was a red part
Yes,
of the Red Crusade.
yes, but I don't think you told them what they were,
Yeah, we didn't
Okay.
get like a history
Alright.
lesson.
Can I roll a history check?
Gotcha.
which I was about to say that you had heard that before. You just don't remember because Vitrum didn't tell you.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
My
but-
bad.
But I feel like as a demon slayer, I would know about the crusade.
So that's why you roll with advantage, because it is related, but you're not from the country. That's the problem. So you would not have grew up in a culture that would have been familiar with that.
But wouldn't as a demon specific slaying group they have taught about the crusades that went in to fight demons?
Not
I don't think
not
that was
necessarily.
the crusade, was it? Because
No.
are you talking about the Death Tide?
No. That's something else entirely. No. So demon slayers don't go to the Red Crusades. They don't.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm understanding like the history behind.
'Cause, yeah,
Yes.
you did say they like go into like
Because
hell, right?
demon slayers are mostly from Mirwam anyway, and it's a totally separate country, and Dayril and Mirwam don't particularly get along. So like they wouldn't even enlist demon slayers. Demon slayers wouldn't agree to that anyways. They also know that going into hell, doing all that stuff is not particularly advantageous in the first place. They would actually advise against doing that.
I'm now following the background and the separation of it.
Right. However, in character, you don't know what that means exactly. Familiar, because Vitrum mentioned it once, but that's about it.
Okay.
For those watching who don't remember what happened in Emberwood, I did explain this to Vitrum. The Red Crusades are Dayrul's crusades into the Hells to try and cull the demons and devils so that they don't find purchase into the mortal plane.
And the mayor
Racist.
was part of them.
Yes, he was a retired crusader, basically. Which also would imply that this guy is also a retired crusader. But clearly, whatever happened, he doesn't want to talk about it.
I appreciate the information you provided.
Sorry about your luck with Narhak, by the way.
What?
Sorry about your luck, Narhak.
Yeah, I know. I
These
guess
things happen.
barbarians aren't that intelligent.
Wow.
Who knew?
Who
Dude,
would
who
have
knew?
guessed?
Who would have thought?
I saw a TikTok today, real quick. I know this is a sidebar, but I saw a TikTok today that was like, it was just one of those like back and forths conversation, and it was the whole riddle of one of us tells the truth and one of us always lies
I saw
thing.
that today.
And the
Oh,
the
it's so
wizard was
good.
like, okay, so we need, he's like, basically, oh, I know this one. Like, we need to ask. And the barbarian just like hits a guy, one shot, kills him, turns to the guard and says, is he dead? And the guard's like, no. He's like, all right, that's the one who lies. And the exact phrase was, oh my gosh, what was it? It was like, this one lie.
Yeah.
Or some
This
dumb
one
shit
lie.
like
Yeah,
that.
that sounds like how a
Is he
barbarian solves
dead?
problems.
No. This
Yeah.
one's the liar.
All right.
All right.
Angels. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna nod my head at him and tell him, may thy blade bite deep, and step back to the statue.
Turtles is over there scuba diving.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. She's...
I have
All
to
right.
mess with my sensitivity a little bit.
You're good.
Okay. We will take care of Tateronius, what Tateronius is doing with that old man in a second. It has been definitely too long.
I would like to preface. I crawled under the blanket because of the light sensitivity of a migraine. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he is sleeping
sure.
on the blanket, not under the blanket.
I would just like to point out that I just like immediately burrow my head under the blanket to hide my eyes from the light because the migraine's so bad.
Yeah, you can't change your story now.
Yeah, it's already been set.
Yeah.
All right. Ewa,
Yo.
been long enough. You
Hell
are
yeah, brother.
you're free to do as you wish.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. I don't really necessarily have to move my character around. But I just want to approach the high priestess, give a little bow.
I can take you there if you really want me to.
I mean, I can move.
Oh, it's fine.
Whee. Okay.
Being so weird.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I
you
don't
taking me?
know what's happening. Hold on.
Where are you taking me?
Why is it, it's being really weird on the camera.
They say never go to a second location. Anyway.
Not giving. It's not giving vision.
What do you mean? Like, I can see stuff.
No, for the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's just showing darkness.
Weird.
I may just have to turn out Fog of War. That's going to be upsetting. Oh, well. Hold on. That may have changed something. Give me a second.
Holding.
Oh,
Hold! Hold the line.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Who has to work tonight?
me,
What time?
9.
Isn't that now?
Sorry, 9:45.
He has to leave at 9:30. Like, we need to be done by 9:30.
Okay, so we have 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Correct. So she was gonna talk to that. You will pass by a gentleman and a woman. The gentleman is playing a guitar and kind of humming ever so slightly, and the woman is softly singing words. But
Nice.
this woman is standing in front of a pulpit of some kind, reading from a book and turning the pages occasionally. She will look towards you as you approach and will go, "Welcome, child. What can I do for you, Wayfarer?"
So as I approach and as she starts to address me, I'm just gonna give her like a little bow of respect. And then my brain stopped working. Nice. Okay. So she said, "What can I do for you?" Right?
Yes.
I just wanted to approach and thank you for opening your doors to our group and myself.
It is no problem. The doors of the Thekos are open to all, whether you are patron or no. The gods are generous to those who give them respect.
Agreed.
Tell
I'm
me,
not hearing any of this, but it feels off.
tell me, what brought you here? What do you seek?
Well, one of our party members is a patron of Ares, and we are on our way somewhere else. So we decided to stop off so that he and the rest of us could give respect to the powers that be.
Ah. Well, most people would go to the cathedral in Courtholt, but as it is right now, it is understandable that you came here instead.
As it is right now?
Yes. Have you not heard?
No, that's actually where we're on our way to.
A great disaster has taken hold upon the citizens of Courthold. And we have even sent one of our higher priests to take care of it.
Oh my. What are there any details you can give me?
Oh, absolutely not. I wish I could, but alas, I cannot.
Huh.
You can make an insight check.
I would like to do so. How's a 25 do?
I think that just barely makes it.
Just barely.
Just barely. No, so she is telling the truth. But you can tell, yes, she is definitely hiding something.
Huh.
But there's something else hidden in there. She is not hiding it from you because she necessarily wants to. She is hesitance. Hesitance forms from a mild fear. But fear of what, you do not know.
So you didn't hear what kind of disaster it was?
Yes and no. I only know what is prudent for me.
I see.
But likewise, if you find yourself following over that direction, you will find out one way or another in you.
This is true. Have you had contact with you said you sent a priest?
It has been a day and a half, but this is no
Okay.
matter. It is about that distance anyways, and if he does the correct rituals, it should take a while.
Okay. Hold on.
Is that the only reason why you stopped by here? Or, considering
Hold
you
on,
did not know that, I would assume no.
I'm taking notes. Hold on.
You okay?
I can't listen and write at the same time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He has to.
Then let me know when you're ready.
Almost. Okay. I'm ready. What happened?
She was gonna kind of ask you a question a little bit.
Mhm.
So then what brings you here? I am sure you did not come here for the cathedral itself. Otherwise, you would have gone to Courthold because you did not know.
Well, this one was more on the way. We have some business to tend to in Courthold. We weren't sure if we were going to have time. So we wanted to make sure that we were able to. Lost my train of thought.
That's a deception check. One way or another, that's deception.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You didn't even know there was a cathedral in Courthold.
No, I didn't.
That's why it's a deception, because you're operating on false knowledge.
But wouldn't Awa maybe know?
No, because you're from Mirrowim. We've established this.
was
like
so fast.
10 seconds ago.
God.
I mean, that's okay, but
But yeah, so essentially we have pressing matters in court hold. Wanted to make sure that our fighter could say hello to his god just in case. Was the general gist.
all right. She is going to roll a insight check.
Don't do it. Oh. No!
I see. Well, should you need anything, I will be here. Is there anything else?
No, thank you for your time, High Priest. And I'll give another little bow and walk off.
She will kind of give like a slight head nod and then continue reading her book. Give me a perception check.
All right, let me get in here.
Wisdom should
Perception.
be up your alley.
Yeah, no, I'm good with the perception. Fingers crossed. Yeah, 19.
You notice that her head looked down, but her eyes did not. She follows you.
Oof.
Knows you lied to her.
I know. Listen, I'm bad at lying. I just
Name
didn't
it
want the
Victor's
wizard to
Force
yell
that
at
you
me.
lied to him.
Huh?
Has our time come of me studying this map?
Yes. And
Oh.
coincidentally, you also find yourself in the correct area.
Mm-hmm. I figured I would.
It is here, among the graves, but which one? You are unsure.
Can I investigate the names of them?
Honestly, Donut, I thought you were about to recite a Dr. Seuss level poem there.
Maybe I could have. That now that you say that, that would have been a great idea, but I did
Right?
not do that.
Hey, jot it down for future references. Never a missed opportunity. See there? You're welcome.
So yeah.
You're not. So I mean, I could tell you what's on the graves.
Okay.
But real quick, there is something on the map that didn't make sense until you got here.
The stump at the corner?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to
Relax. But it does say in small letters, actually in Draconic, actually. It says on hallowed ground in very small letters next to the X.
Okay. And just to be clear, because it's been a minute for this is a map to treasure? Is a map to
A cache.
cache?
Yeah,
Okay.
something of some, yes, some goodies.
Okay.
A goodie map, yeah.
And then does it say, it says on hallowed ground?
On hallowed ground, yeah.
Okay. And then does it give me like a direction of which one of these where it might be?
No. It's
Okay.
the X is kind of on this area as a whole.
Okay, can I read the names or do an investigation?
You can. Give me a sec. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, you don't have any of that stuff. Cool. Giant page of names here real quick. How sad would you be if I put Quizby on here? That'd be very upsetting. Anyways. There are several names, all of which have one name, not two.
One name, not two?
Correct. Things
Okay.
like Dory. Sorry, not Dory. Dorian. Sorry. Dorian.
Idiot.
Vivi. Rebecca. Wilma. Chauncey. Lutetia, Priscilla, and Doris. These, hold on. I can actually point them out. This one, this
Mhm.
one, this one, and this one don't have any names.
All right, say that one more. So it's this one, and then I missed the one on the left side. Okay, so this one, this one, this one, and this one. So 4,
There's 5 total.
5. Okay,
Ooh, I
so
feel like we
here.
need to ask if they're unknown or disgraced.
Do any of them look like the ground is already been dug up recently?
That's investigation, buddy.
That's what I want. Can I? How much for advantage?
We'll say 3.
Ooh. Do it.
Oop, I just gave
Do
myself
it if you're
more.
bad.
Don't
Oh,
yeah,
well.
don't do that.
Oh,
That's a 24. No, you will find that there is no. Hold on.
I know. I'm sorry. It just made me laugh.
No, there is nothing. There's no unturned ground. You will notice, however, it is very, very difficult to discern. But one of these plots of earth is a just slightly different shade completely.
Okay, which one is it?
This one, these 2 squares alone, not exact squares, but like these 2 spaces,
And
kind
that
of
was one of the
in like
unknown ones,
yes,
correct?
kind of in this oval shape.
Okay.
Will it is a slightly whiter shade of soil, and it's not snow because it doesn't melt or anything, but it is just lighter shaded dirt.
Okay.
It is very indiscernible normally.
God. Can I do like make sure nobody's watching me?
That's perception, buddy.
Okay. Performance perception, not good.
And then do you want to stealth?
14 is pretty decent.
Okay. And then can I try and dig and stealth at the same time there?
So 2 things. Yes, you can
How am
stealth.
I gonna dig?
Second thing, what are you digging with? Yeah, that's a problem because a quarterstaff does not a digging utensil make.
I'm gonna go and. Which one of them has the pickaxe?
One of these 3 up here.
What?
I don't know which one.
Hey, can I?
Oh,
buy-
Tateronius has a shovel.
Okay.
I do have a shovel.
Hey,
My head's buried underneath this blanket.
I
just
pull
pull it
up
out of my
the
pack.
blanket.
You
It's
could
right- it's
you
just-
could
it's on my
just
back,
pull
just
it out
pull
of his pack. He's not
Alright,
even
I'm
looking.
pulling it out of his back now.
He's very undisturbed by whatever you just did because his head hurts.
Hey, Narhak.
Yeah, I'm just
I-
I'm just under the blanket.
Can you
Ah!
Hey, Narhak, can you walk with me, please?
Me?
So-
Walk with you?
No,
Can I
Narhak.
walk with you?
Narhak.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure,
Yeah.
just walk through my space like
Can
I
I-
don't exist.
I was just gonna say, like, let me just step over this guy. real
Again,
quick.
we're far enough away now, right? I'm gonna be like, hey, I think
Yeah,
I found
keep in mind this is
treasure.
not this part right here is not open. So like this is a solid wall here. They can't see through it.
Okay. So I give him the shovel and be like, hey, dig right here. I think I found what we're looking for.
What am I, your pack mule?
No, but you have a lot more strength than I do, and it'll take you a lot less time.
All right.
He appealed to
I
your greater
did.
strength.
Yep. Yep.
This is a trivial matter for you. You do not have to roll a single dang thing.
I'm gonna keep an eye out over here.
This takes you 10 minutes maximum. I'm being generous with the 10 minutes. It could probably take you 5. But you will find that there is not a coffin buried here, but rather a small, flat-topped, rectangular alabaster chest.
I take it out.
Can we open? Yeah, can we open it?
It is locked.
Can I hit it with
smack
my
the shovel?
Can I hit it with my hammer?
Dude, you found that key.
Oh yeah, the key. Let's try the key.
Who has
Look,
who has the key?
me?
I was just gonna hit with a
Bro.
I
hammer. but
totally
okay.
forgot about it, to be honest with you. So I tried the key.
Yes, that does work.
What a concept.
That's crazy.
Crazy. How that
I don't
works.
think anyone would have thought of that key
Oh,
if it
God.
wasn't for you.
I was trying to let it go because I don't like
Metagaming.
metagaming. I was trying to let it go, but
You're-
there was
you're
just
good.
something
Nope.
deep in
What the fuck is
pit of my
metagaming?
stomach.
Met-
Because
metagaming is where you take above knowledge, like above board knowledge, into in-game knowledge when
Yeah,
when
my
your character
character-
would not know that.
had no clue that he found the key, that he was in the area, like nothing. I've been off on my own little thing. So I not only have no clue that he found a key, much less that he would be able to
I was
use
just
it.
trying to hurry it
this
up 'cause I
particular
gotta
time.
get going here soon. So I was
Yeah,
trying to
no, it's fine.
rush it.
Granted, I will say that's not necessarily so much meta because this is above board to above board, not above board to character.
I don't like to.
I'm
and
the
I
big
just,
dumb,
I was-
okay?
But I
It's
was just
fine.
felt angry.
Do you want to know what your care package has inside, good sir?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's go to the giant table of things.
Give it a roll, Johnny.
All right, make me 2 percentage dice rolls, which is basically 2 D100s.
While we're talking about metagaming, don't forget who gave you that map and who got it for you.
2 D100.
Yeah, I was about to say Angels did give it to you. Yes, he did.
Why did that roll 4?
Because those are it rolls 2 different dice for D100.
Oh.
A 24 and a 14.
Wow.
What?
Oh wait, no. Oh wow.
Yeah, that messed up. So let me try that again.
No, 44 and 71. No, you're good. You're
Okay,
good.
there
You're
you
good.
go. 44 7.
44 and 71. All right, so 44 is.
What is happening?
They found a loot cache.
It's
He's
gonna
random
be a
rolling.
Spoon, chat.
LOL, a spoon.
All right. You find a dark purple liquid potion of some kind.
Okay.
You're assuming it's some kind of potion because it's in a bottle of a potion. But it is a
Okay.
dark, thick, viscous liquid that kind of shimmers red when you hold it to the light.
Dark purple. All right. Do you have these already, or am I just adding these randomly?
Oh, I have them, but you don't know what they are.
yeah.
That.
Okay. Cool.
Need
And-
the person who's being a
Yep.
sonar right now.
Yeah.
Purple liquid
And-
potion thingy. All right.
But the other one is a potion of. Oh, you wouldn't know that. It is a clear liquid that appears to have wispy
We're
ribbons of something in it that seem to dissipate and then reappear elsewhere, and it like moves through the thing.
ribbons potion thingy. All right.
Okay. Now for the other thing. You will
Mhm.
also find what appears to be some sort of cloak or cape of chains. These
Okay.
chains are black and slightly they're kind of woven together in such a way where they don't make a whole lot of noise, nor are they too exceptionally heavy as normal large long chains made of metal are.
Dibs.
Okay.
So it is very deceptive as of how heavy it actually is and how much noise it would actually make.
Okay.
But this does appear to be a mantle or cloak of chains.
Cloak of chain.
Dibs.
Okay.
Dibs. Don't you already have some?
Chain.
Yeah, you already have mantle of spell resist. Relax.
Cloak of chain.
I'm gonna wear this one on the front.
Silent and what?
Got bad news. This is also a attunement item.
Okay.
All right, yeah, there's one more thing. Hold on. And you will find a gem.
Um,
However, this gem isn't just floating around doing nothing. It's in a separate, smaller alabaster box that has like what appears to be silk inlining that cradles what appears to be some sort of green gem.
so gem in a box,
This gem is the size of your
Green.
fist.
green gem. What did you say it was? Sorry.
It was a green gem the size of your fist.
Size. Okay. Yes.
And
All right.
you don't have to make any checks to know that that is magical. You feel it.
Magical.
You
Alright.
feel it. As a spellcaster, it resonates with you for some reason.
I lick
Do you actually?
it. No.
Okay. Then we can skip all that.
Missed out on an opportunity there.
Yeah, right.
Yes, licking things. Put that on the list.
Yeah, that always ends well.
Always.
Hey, at least I didn't do it in some castle. All right.
No? All right. Awa walks away from that.
I think, honestly, kicking things off with figuring out why I have burrowed myself underneath a man's cloak or blanket is a great place to start next stream.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair. By the way, why did you say I know what you're doing here? Like what do you think I'm doing?
What you doing, you sly boots?
What am I doing? What am I doing? You tell me.
You're just really good. You're just really good. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
I discovered it late, but it's really
I
good.
just want to know what you're thinking. I just want to know.
Because the thing is that if the now we gotta wait a little bit, and then he's gonna tell me like hopefully someone enlightens me that this guy reminds me reminds.
See, that's the funny thing about meta
me.
knowledge, there, buddy.
I know. I have to hope that someone tells my character, and it's like, oh, he had green hair, and I was like, I had a dream about a lady with green hair. You know, because I have
It's
yet
not
to tell
just
anybody
somebody
about the
though.
green.
Angels is the only one I think
Yes.
that was a part of that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, Narhak
heard it.
overheard it, but he was not part of the conversation. So the only
You know
way
how much I like
Narhak,
to tell people stuff.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly the other
Spoil
problem.
my freaking wish for me.
Yeah, Narhak is
Dude, I
not
don't
the
know, bro.
one. Narhak is not the one to release just overheard knowledge. Like he just doesn't do that.
I
Speaks
doubt
with
he
purpose.
remembers.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but every time he speaks with purpose, and that's one probably to do with the fact of that's just kind of how he likes to roleplay things. But also, it makes sense as to who his god is. That also makes sense.
Is it the God of Secrets?
No, it's not. I will tell you straight up, it is not the god of secrets.
There's a god of secrets.
There is.
Oh yeah. There's a
It's
God
not
of
on the
Secrets.
list for a reason.
It's secret. And you can follow the God of Secrets, but you don't know who the God of Secrets is.
I have only told one person who the god of secrets is, and I am sure he forgot. His life is very
Sophomores.
busy. I haven't even told my wife who it is, so don't feel bad.
I'm gonna get it out of you.
And they anyway.
And they have what?
Well, it was gonna be really funny, but then I remembered you're streaming.
I am streaming. Anyways, it's
So
about
I
time.
censored myself.
It's about time for Vitrum or Linked to head out because he's got to go to work. So we will end it there. I will go and say goodbye to the video/stream because it's going on YouTube, and that's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
All right,
Do your
I will
thing,
be
because I
back.
gotta say bye to my stream too, so I'm gonna mute and deafen.
Okay, I will be back in a hot second. Very hot.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming, watching, whether it be now or whether it be later through the video. I hope you had a good time. Pretty sure the players did, hopefully. And if there's something perhaps that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, just know that when it comes to the mythology of this world, I run a world of there's like multi mythology. All of the mythology kind of meshes and mixes into one. There may be some changes that may not make a whole lot of sense, but just know that it is worked. There's a reason and a method to all the madness. However, we will leave it there and leave that as it be. I hope to see you next time for